Alright, so what I'm going to talk about in this video is proper engineering format and how you should be presenting your solution, problem IDs, your free body diagrams, and let's get going. Okay, so here's your standard page, and the way you should always lay it out is that you should start off by creating your problem ID. So what I usually like to do is that I like to create a line, a dotted line, kind of like that. So 40% of the page here, and then 60% of the page on this side. And here I would usually draw my problem ID, kind of like that. And you can call it and on the right side we would write down our given and to find, sort of like that. And here's your problem ID. Given and to find are on this opposite corner here, and underneath here you can start writing your solution. Okay, so the way problem IDs work are then you're gonna have to have your problem ID here. Underneath your problem ID, there's going to be a free body diagram which is labeled with units. So we're gonna call it an FBD. Underneath your free body diagram, and then you also have other sections of your free body diagram. If you want to zoom in on a section, you can cut it and you can kind of like post it underneath, kind of like that. And underneath your free body diagram, we will go and we will say that we have a shear force diagram, and underneath it we will have spot for our bending moment diagram, BMD, and BMD, and at the very end we will have our torque diagram, like that. Okay, so this is kind of like the layout. You start off with your problem ID, and underneath it you have your free body diagram. Show any sections of your free body diagram in there. Then you have your shear force diagram, bending moment diagram, and then torque diagram. On the solution side of things, I would like to use a different colored pen. You can do all your calculations here, whatever you have to write in this section. Keep writing all your moment calculations, sum of all the moments equal to 0, whatever. And in the very end you would always want to have a solution box, which I like to put into this very corner, just like a title block. And here is your solution. So this is kind of the general layout of how you should be formatting your questions. Whenever you're given a problem, you should always follow it like that. Put your problem ID, your given to find, up there in that section here. You can also put a box here if you really wanted to. It kind of looks neat, makes it look symmetric. And your question number and everything kind of like goes right here. And that is how a proper engineering solution should look. Thanks.